You have to do a very quality music video. And for a good quality music video, there has to be something. That is the way you look, your styling, your wardrobe, your makeup, your location, the choice of the director that you want to shoot your music video. So that all that is really costly. Ati, hey, nina siri hapa nikipewa fursa moja na ibonga ikigonga. Can you feel it now? Hands up, don't slow down. One more step and we take the whole crowd. Bubble pop club, bubble pop club. We shine, we start. Bubble pop club, bubble pop club, bubble pop club. Fresh on top and we don't stop. I've been meaning to make this video for a while. A lot of people just see artists releasing songs, they see artists doing music videos, putting out content out there, but they don't really know what really happens behind the scenes. Today, I just want to break down what it is to be an independent artist here in Kenya, especially if you're a female. So stay tuned for much more. Being an independent artist is a lot very hard because there's a lot of things needed. So you need to do a music video. You need to be your own content creator. You need to be your own sponsor. You need to be your own manager. You need to be your own executive producer. You need to do basically a lot of things for yourself for you to be able to put out music there. So basically, I'm just going to speak about my own journey as a musician because I had a dream, like many of artists. I have a dream of course, getting to the world best stages, performing in biggest festivals, even just here in Kenya, like Blankets and Wine. So I'm just going to share a little bit about my experience as an independent artist here in Kenya. Number one, producing just one single. What happens? You need to first know that the song has to be recorded, has to be mixed, has to be mastered. That is by a producer. So there's costs that you need to pay either for studio time or rather pay the producer for the product. So for me, what has been mostly has been to either pay for my sessions or rather exchange value. Or you can exchange value in terms of doing BGVs, and then you get a song. You can do BGVs for free for another artist, and then you get to produce your own song. Or you can have a very good producer who really believes in you and decides to be doing at least some projects for you, because through your projects, they are going to get other clients to record with them. This is what just happens within the audio recording of just one song. So after recording that song, remember you have to do a music video because people need to see you. People need to know who is this artist, because remember you're competing with the likes of people like Bien, people like Yemi Alade, people like Nadia Mukame, people who are actually putting out work, and they're putting out very quality music videos. And remember, quality equals resources. So as an independent artist, remember when we talk about resources, that means the money. You need to have the money. You have to do a very quality music video. And for a good quality music video, there has to be something. That is the way you look, your styling, your wardrobe, your makeup, your location, the choice of the director that you want to shoot your music video. So that all that is really costly. That is something you have to know. Like if you signed by a label can definitely do that for you. But I'm going to speak something that was really difficult for me. When I was starting out, I wanted to be signed by a label. So I tried looking up labels that were available then in the country, and I did try to send an email. And some of them, of course, I didn't get a response because maybe I didn't have something out there. But another thing, I figured I got a meeting eventually. I think I got a meeting with one label. And I think just being a mom, just being a mom. Of course, I started late also in the music. Like I started singing quite late. I started singing in 2020. I know some of you like started singing when you're maybe 18. Of course, I started singing when I was young, but professionally as an artist, as a brand, as Mumbua, I started singing in 2020. I went for a meeting for a label that I wanted them to sign me. Like I said, being a mom, being late, the label calculates and sees, you're going probably to have responsibilities along the way, because then probably they want maximum revenue, and probably there are some things around your life that can limit that, including just being a mom and including also being late, because I don't have a lot of time to make the label money. So you're late. So you're just going to have maybe a few years of singing, and then that's going to be it for you. So, and then I just stood up for myself and I said, I'm going to be an independent artist. I'm going to start this thing. I'm going to start my song. I'm going to do it the way I know. Because I have been hanging around other artists, have been with different artists. I have done a lot of BGVs for artists, including on stage and also, in studio. So I had a little bit of experience about what really happens behind the scenes. Hanging out in the music industry, doing BGVs for these producers, for different artists, even on stage, enabled me to learn about what really happens behind the scenes in the music, and what really happens when you want to release a song and when you want to do a song. So doing a music video, so you need wardrobe, you need styling, you need all these things, and all these things require you to put up things together, that is resources for you to come up with a very nice product. So, and as an independent artist, remember you're funding yourself. So these are the things I learned along the way. Number one, working with someone who is willing to work with you. Especially, shout out to Johnny, AJ Media. So Johnny believed in me and really loved my music, and was willing to do my music video just by, with zero budget. So we would just look at location, what we need, what style I can have, because I'm someone who can, as an artist, by the way, as an independent artist, I would tell you by the way for a fact, because remember, you're everything in your life. You're also the accountant in your music. So remember, you have to do things that won't be costly for you, because now you have to invest in yourself. So if you can learn how to do your makeup, that's a plus. That is something I'm really struggling with and still trying. So learn to do your own makeup, learn to do your styling, and also just learn to do different things for yourself so that you cut down the cost. So Jenny just told me, oh, come up with a set, and then let's just shoot this thing with minimal budget but very quality work. So shout out to him, because he really did that. So yeah, basically as an artist, you need to do that. If you can do most of the things by yourself, just try and do. If you can do your own makeup, just try and do it. And now the song is out. No, it's complete. And you need to, now the song is complete, and now you need to release the song. There's a lot that is needed behind the scene. That is marketing. And you see, marketing budget. I know artists can feel me. Wapi wasanii wangu. Oh, my independent artists, this is where the work is. Because now, after having a good product, how are people going to find it? This is something I have struggled with. And please, you can check out my other music videos. I have music videos in this channel. Please go check them out and see what I'm talking about when it comes to budget, when it comes to finishing, and now marketing. Because you find like most of independent artists have a very good product, but they're unable to market it properly. So that requires finances too. You can fail in so many things as an independent artist, because people are coming to you, they're telling you, let me do this challenge for you, pay me, let me do this, let me find this person to play your song on radio, pay this much, do this much. All of this is money, and sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes people just con you along the way, because now you're an artist who's trying to come up, and you're trying to learn the industry. So there's a lot of con men too, because someone is telling you, I'll do this for you, I'll do this for you, promising things for you. And then you're there, you really want your song out there, you want to market it. So you're taking in all these options that don't work. So what I would advise you, as an independent artist here in Kenya is please do not follow, what would I say? Listen to one person who you trust. Yeah, because listening also is good. You have to listen to people so that you can grow. So find someone like a mentor who you trust, listen to them, let them guide you on what is good for you. And also, this person has to be a professional, not just anyone. So you just have to find a professional who understands your brand. But now, because you're by yourself, some of these people require consultation and you have to pay for that consultation. Remember, we are trying to say that you're an independent artist, you don't have the money. YouTube is there, everything is there. You can actually check all these things by Googling and having YouTube and, do that. So I believe with you, so after you've done your song, just do what is okay for you. If you think that going to interviews will help you, you can do it. If you think going to podcasts can help you, you can do it. I feel like just do you. Just do whatever you can for that song. Just do whatever you can. For me, I remember there was a time I released a song and I went to town to find TikTokers so that we do a challenge. Found the TikTokers, and then I was like, please, can you guys help me do this challenge? And we danced to the song and we shot some shots and then we put out online. Yeah, and you just keep doing what you need to do for that song to be able to come out there. Because remember, you have zero budgets, you're independent, you have other things going on. So basically do that, because I think what being in the industry for a while has taught me that even though a good song is marketed, even though a good song is a hit song, sorry, even though a hit song is marketed, this is what they say, a hit song is marketed. You don't know, you never know. There are some songs that just hit and they were never marketed and they will just become a hit. So you would never know. So just do what you can for your song. Don't kill yourself over it. Just do what you can for the marketing. At least that's my experience, so that you're able to go on to the next one. For me, I would really struggle with pushing so hard for one particular project. So by the time I'm coming to do another project, I'm really exhausted. I'm really tired and exhausted. So why now? Why am I doing this video now? Why am I doing this video now? I'm doing this video now to tell you I have started doing small video vlogs, because like I've said, I've explained that process of just being an independent artist and what it takes to do all that. So right now, I just want to tell you people that I want to involve my lifestyle in my channel so that you can be able to connect with me in other ways, even though I take some time to get a song out. So I realized that it's something I'm really struggling with. I'm really struggling to put out content. I'm struggling to do a music video every month. I'm not able to do that. But I am able to show you a little nitty gritties about my life that you can follow through and still connect me as an artist. So yeah, this is why I started, you're seeing some different vlogs in my channel, because I am trying to show you a lifestyle of myself. I'm trying to show you the life just beyond being an artist, being an independent artist in Kenya. I hope you've grabbed some tips, and therefore we're going to connect so much more on things like my cooking, sometimes going to the gym. I have a challenge going on at the gym, because I need to show you my progress. I need to encourage people also, and also my music escapades. So just stay with me, be with me, and I think we shall bring out good stuff. Yeah, that's basically it. See ya. Let me tell you, like for instance, the making of this video, guys, is not easy. Go watch it, because the making of this video, hey, wacha niwaambie. Yeah, like I said, just shooting this, a lot goes on into it. But now basically some of the things I had to, like getting some things from town, making sure my outfit looks good. I styled myself. So yeah, it takes a lot. But as an independent artist, I told you can always improvise. If you have friends who can style you, if you can style yourself, if you have friends who can do makeup very well, you do that. And then utapata you've spent little. And now this brings me to another point that I want to talk about. I want to talk about streaming. Because now streaming unapata what you have done, the quality of the things that you've done, and streaming, it can be a little frustrating at first because now you're not getting the amount of money you're getting. So, but this is another whole story for another day with data and, analytics. So expect me to do for you a lot of content, a lot of day-to-day life, a lot of other things, so that I grow my channel and therefore be able to produce music all the time. So guys, I love you so much. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like, comment, share. Na kama hujasubscribe wewe. Come on.